So we've just arrived in Slovenia where this is the boat here. We've got a take, no bimini, no spray hood. She's completely clean and ready to, well, semi-ready to roll. Been commissioned, but we've got to get all the safety equipment on, all of our stuff on, hopefully before that cloud rolls over and dumps some rain on us. But that's, we're here for a delivery. I'll explain this in a second, hang on. Raining. So just a little sun shower coming through, but I'm absolutely saturated, which is, it's fine. I love it. Oh, all the water on the lens. That's the trick. We'll wait till this passes. I got the crew to hide downstairs, so they're unpacking. Mike's hiding in the car. Whatever. It's all good. This is why not having a bimini is a bit, well, one of the reasons. I'm not less worried about the rain, more worried about the sun. That's how it goes. So, wait for this to pass, we'll have some lunch, get all the rest of the stuff out of the trailer and get organised. Well, I can't really do much else because if I get all the stuff out of the trailer right now, it'll get soaking wet. And if I go downstairs, I'll get everything soaking wet down there. So I may as well explain this little thing. This is a brand new Hanse 508 2024. Beautiful, beautiful boat. Really nicely spec'd. And it's just been commissioned, everything. It's going to go into charter with MK Yacht Explorer in Trogir. And it is also for sale. Okay, so we commissioned it to bring this back down to the Trogir, and I originally planned to do this with Mahina and baby and do a whole thing down there, but through to a few logistical issues like the fact that it doesn't have a bimini and spray hood, which is just too much sun for them, for baby to be out in the sun for that sort of trip. I'm going to do this with Erin. We're just going to get it down to MK, and then I'll do something on this later on. But effectively, this boat is for sale, and you can contact me if you'd like to buy it or like to see it or anything like that. It's also for charter this year, which is rare right now because we've got a whole season now open for charter on a brand new 508, beautifully commissioned, whereas a lot of stuff is already booked out. So that's really cool. So if you want to charter this boat, if you want a late charter, or should like a late booking type thing, you can do it. So we're in Portorož, in Slovenia. We just drove up. Took us about 5 hours to drive up. Okay, a little bit less. I drove quite fast. We've got a sail. It's about 100 something, whatever miles down to Trogir. Got a few days to do it. And basically, she's completely empty right now. Okay, so she's all brand new mattresses, all that sort of stuff, but we had to bring all the equipment, the safety equipment up so that it can be, all sorted and legal to go down the coast, and get all that loaded in, get it sorted, make sure we've got the right paperwork because it's the first time it's going out and all that. So, and then just work through the systems, make sure everything's all good before we take off. So I'm excited. I like new boats. It's fun. It's absolutely fun. So it's going to be a cool trip, and yeah, something like that. Check this out. Brand new 510 hardtop. Solar on top. And mast furling. Windshield. Lowering tables and dual electric throttles on the helm and all push button winches. She looks fun. Mike's not reading his messages, so since I'm already wet, may as well just walk down and tell him what's going on. Oh, the thunder is cracking, the lightning. Mahina would be loving this. Rokura would be loving this. Did you get the message? Oh, you don't have to come out. Don't come out. Did you get the message? Did you get the message on your phone? Oh, you did? Oh, you need to reply to stuff so we know you've got the message. Super cute. It's a hardtop 588. So, it's raining again. It's absolutely hammering down, which is beautiful. I love it. But we've gotten a lot sorted in here, and I got soaking wet. That's fine. I'm gonna get changed. Kimberly's doing an amazing job making beds. We're quite excited about that. There she is. Thank you. Oh, she's making them super pretty. This master cabin is oh, look at that. Freaking ginormous. It was getting really muggy in here, so I turned the generator and the air conditioning on because I haven't even looked out to see if I've got a AC shore power cable, but that's all right. And yeah, we need to go eat. But oh, very nice boat. Very nice boat. I like it. Actually, I really like it. I'm trying to convince Erin to buy it now. Woohoo! I want to keep it in the family. No, it's beautiful. I like the colours as well. Like it's really the light floor. I wouldn't have chosen that light floor.
It's nice.
From the catalogue, and that is really lovely. No, I like it. I like it. All right, we're gonna have to wait for this storm to pass because we'll get saturated. Mike's hiding in the car again, but I'm gonna get changed, and then we're gonna go get some lunch. This is really important, and if you know, you know.
They don't squeak?
Silent. It's the sunglasses that hurt today. Oh, beep, 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 beep.
Cold steak to you.
Oh my gosh, no.
Oh God.
Oh,
God.
gosh.
Bloody
Oh golly gosh, that hurts.
shit.
Oh my head.
Oh, fuck. So we've got an error on the generator. When we do a delivery like this, we check everything, make sure it's all working as it should be, and I always run things for a little bit, onshore power, offshore power, generator, all these things. And I ran the generator, I ran the air conditioning, and the generator cut out after about 20 minutes, and it said error 7. Oil press. So I called them because I don't faff around with stuff straight away. I called them, so I called them and let me know, and yeah, now we'll see. But it did it again. So we're underway. Erin's gone down for a nap.
We've got about 8 knots of breeze running, which is nice, and it looks like I can raise the sails, so I'm going to do that. Just got everything sorted, got the VHF on. So it's interesting, everyone always asks about what we do here. Like, the reality is I don't have a, deliveries go like this. This is a yacht delivery. I don't have an avionics chart in the plotter. It's just another thing that happens, and we weren't able to get one in Portorož. So we have an avionics on the iPad, we have it on the phone, we have the paper charts. I know the coast, all right? So we have enough. The GPS location is all working, and I can plot our position. We're all good. Another thing I do is I wear this up here so I don't miss calls, and if I fall in the water, I've got my radio and I can call the base station, I can call Erin, do whatever. I've also, at a Hail Mary, got the autopilot remote where I can steer the boat with this remote. So, in the event that I fell in, if I was quick enough and this held, I could hit standby on this after falling in the water, and then the boat would start doing crazy circles. Crew would definitely wake up from that. But that's another little thing that can be useful. Also, it means if I'm stuck doing something for some reason and I need to adjust or put whatever, it's just a nice additive if you've got it. We've got south wind, and there's a little bit of swell, not much. Looks like we're going to have a relatively calm evening, so I'm going to try and get into maybe Roven or somewhere around 11 p.m. and drop anchor and get some sleep. We were up very early, didn't sleep a lot last night, so I want to be conservative with that. So, yeah. All right.
Broj 2, već je primljeno od lučke kompanije Pula. Dana 2. lipnja u 17:37 UTC-a. Navod. Karta 100-15. Zapadno od Uca u Umašku luku uočen veći broj plutajućih balvana. Cca 2 metra. Opasno za plovidbu. Ploviti sa povećanim oprezom. Kraj navoda je rijeka Radio.
Super. So outside of the port of Pula, there has been reported a whole bunch of floating logs at up to 2 meters in length that are a danger to navigation. So in the middle of the night in a brand new boat, doesn't look like we're going past Pula tonight. So the original plan to go to Roven, that seems to be it. So okay. Okay, keep heeled. Going to port. Copy. There's just too much shit around. We're going to divert and we're going to go into Portorož. Going to go into Portorož and get an anchorage before it gets dark. I mean, it's getting pretty dark, so I was hoping to get to the next spot up. But there's just shit everywhere. More? Got this one? Yeah, got that one too. Oh yeah, it's gonna slow us up.
Filming.
Oh yeah. We got steak. We got salad. Coming to get.
All right, I've been not much for a narrative this morning because I've been tired and hanging out, but we now have breakfast, we have underway, everything's dried out, and we're just gonna do a sneaky drive-through, drive-by, potential stop at the shop to get hummus in Portorož. Portorož was where I was, the second spot I was trying to hit last night. And once the logs were starting to come through, but then it was just even the light was just fading too fast, and there was too many logs floating around to risk in our tired state, especially. So we diverted into that other anchorage down there that I had on my backup list, and now we're just going to cruise into Portorož so that I know what it's like, because I can't really tell people about, hey, that's a smart place to go in this weather or whatever, if I don't know what it's like or if I haven't been there. Because the whole point is you can have all this stuff written in the pilot book, or that was outdated in 2004, or that they say on Navily in the perfect conditions, whatever. But if I see it myself, then I can weigh in on it. So we've just left Portorož. We just stopped at Portorož, just left Portorož, and they said that we could stop for 20 minutes. And he says, I'll go alongside over there. And so I go alongside, trying to be inside the area, so it's leave room for boats. He goes, no, go all the way down the end. I'm like, okay, I'll go down the end then. So I go down the end. When I start to go down the end, he's like, when you park, you need to not just go in the middle, leave room for other boats. And I'm like, anyway, that's fine, it's harbour. But I was like, can we stay for 20 minutes? The other guy said we can stay for 20 minutes. He says, okay. He says it's 8:30 now, so 8:50. So we're early, we're half early. But we didn't find anything that we needed, which was a shame, but it was still nice. So this exit from the harbour here is charted at 5 meters deep. I trust that ish. It's all lining up as per my depth at the moment. We draw 1.95, so that's a perfectly adequate depth to go out through. And I'm just going dead slow to make sure that it all lines up. We've got an offset of 1.9 on our depth reader. I've got 3.6 under me at the moment. 3.8. I haven't heard anyone yelling and screaming or trying to wave out from laughing from the dock back there, so I'd make that assumption that that's absolutely fine. So here we go. Oh no, it's 3.2, 3.1. That would make it 2.7, 2.6 underneath the keel. So that would make it about 4.7. Back in the gear. We're out the gap. VHF channel 10 for the Portorož Port Authority. Speed limit 3 knots. That means I was just speeding. I was doing 4 knots. Okay, depth is going, no, depth is not going up yet. Depth is going down. So always be aware as to not just go, oh, I'm through the gap, it's all good. I'm gonna recheck my chart. 2 meters under the keel is good, like I'm happy with that, but I'm just gonna recheck. Yeah, there's a 4.5 sounding just outside of the gap. And then it's going to go steeper back into gear. Just always making sure. Nice. All right, on our way. Depth increasing. Power on. Look at this coil. How's everyone rate this coil?
Oh no! It's my worst one.
Rate
ever.
the coil.
That's not bad.
Where's that tail? Oh, Erin. I think you're too drunk, Erin.
I haven't had my coffee yet.
More coffee needed.